Gringo Loco Güero Coyote here. I ain't done a video in a minute, but I wanted to get one done now. I've been out of commission a little bit. I don't know if you could see that. I can't really show it right now. It doesn't matter anyways, but I'll give a little detail message on what went down. I handicapped myself for a couple of weeks, few weeks, 2, 3, 6, 4, 9 weeks, and a couple of 2, 7 weeks, like my pappy used to say. So I put myself out of commish, and things have still been moving forward though, little by little. You see in the background, we got the 6.6 vert back here. Did a lot of work to her. I got the valve covers off right now, and that's what I'm doing this video on right now. I swapped out hoods. I don't know if you can see that. It's a different hood. Fixed the booger that I did to myself with the original hood when I was cruising it, and the damn thing popped up on me. But hey, onward and upward, guys. I'm still wrenching here, still grease monkeying, still getting nitty gritty with the Shady City here, and it doesn't stop. I'll tell you what. If you can see in the background, got the bullet up on jack stands. I'm redoing the alternator for the 3rd time. Oh, I love modern cars. I do not. But just want to do a little expose. You guys haven't seen that yet. I'm gonna bust that one out here shortly. She's under wraps, but that's a cool build. I got a lot of pics of this thing behind me, the chopper here, and I'll start making a little slideshow of that bad boy. But anyways, so what I want to get to, guys, just a real quick reminder and a helpful hint and a helpful tip to all you shade tree mechanics and all you wannabes and all you guys that are up and coming and hoping to make a life out of wrenching on stuff, okay? In the background here, we have this. We all know what that is. That's a valve cover, right? And valve covers generally come with one of these. So there's a remnants of one of these, okay? That's a cork gasket. Cork, okay? It's cork. It's rubberous. It's a rubberous material, okay? Now, if you notice on this one, I'm going to flip you around. You notice on this one, it's caked in all kinds of goodness. And we all know what that is. What is that, guys? What is that? That's that silicone, RTV, sealant, gasket maker, whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay? Guys, you don't have to put silicone on the cork gaskets, okay? Don't do it. If you know what you're doing, and if you have a little bit of experience, you know what this is. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That's a bunch of fun times on the fingy times, right? So I've spent about 13 minutes cleaning that one up. And my hand looks like dog meat. And I already know, you guys already know how I feel about the dog meat, okay? Wifey likes nice hands. I like nice hands. I wear gloves, usually. Today I did not, because I thought, I'm just cleaning the valve covers off, right? I'm going to take the gaskets off. I'm going to swap the gaskets real quick. Well, lo and behold, the gaskets, whoever worked on this beautiful, wonderful, amazing, beautiful beast, and I got stories to tell on this one, because if you notice back there, we'll see a little bit of damage. That's called fire damage, but I'll get into that next episode. So whoever wrenched on this decided, well, hey, we're gonna spray paint all these fucking valve springs, make them look high perf, right? That's high perf. That's weight reduction, and it makes oil flow it increases viscosity of the oil, right? But you also notice, the cork. See the cork? That's after the scrapage of the cork, because my guys went ahead and put silicone on the cork. Do not have to do that with cork gaskets, nor rubber gaskets. You guys don't have to put silicone sealer on the cork gaskets. Please stop putting silicone on the fucking gaskets, the valve cover gaskets, okay? You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. You know what you're doing, okay? You know what a ball peen hammer is, okay? You know what a socket is, okay? Those are key factors in not having to use silicone gasket maker on the goddamn valve cover gaskets, okay? So you can prevent guys like me from doing this to their hands all night, okay? So, A couple of key things. I need to get a ball peen, but so I wire brushed this one. And actually, the blood on my knuckles didn't come from the wire brush. It came from that bad boy right there on my scraper. That's the Scraper XT 1200. That thing, I have made more money with that scraper than probably the majority of the tools in my shop right now. But this is unacceptable in the mechanic world. No, no. Stop it. Bad. Horrible, okay? These are not the original valve covers from that engine, okay? I pulled these valve covers from another engine that was obviously unhealthy. These are very good signs of unhealthy engine time. That's blow-by, that's weak valve seals, that's compression through the valves, etc., etc., etc. But I like these ones better because they're painted. But the paint's getting all jacked up because I gotta sit here and wrench on it, right? You should be able to peel the cork valve cover gasket off. It should be able to flake off easily. This is not easy. I hit it with 2 different wire wheels. The wheels, boys. Don't put silicone on the cork gaskets, okay? What you do, all right, where people worry, they don't realize that leaks occur where tension has been introduced. And if you look here, I don't know if you can see it, this hole here has been raised. It's raised because it has been tightened too much. Okay, you can barely see it. So what you do, get you a little socket. Okay? This is just for exemplary purposes. That won't be too big. Let me, here. Just for grins and giggles, right? You can get a socket, okay, to back up the hole. Right back there. Okay? Okay, you see what I'm doing there? I'm holding the socket behind the hole. Make sure it's just larger than the radius of the hole. Then what you go and do, pretend this is a little ball peen hammer. Use the ball side of the ball peen hammer. Use your balls, boys. With one hand, I'm holding the socket back here. Fuga. With the other hand, I lightly tap on this hole to make it flush or flat with the remaining surfaces, okay? Again, do not go ham shit with this. Don't get Gorilla Jones, Mike Tyson T1000 on it. Tap. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Little taps. Nice and little taps. And what the ball peen's going to do is it is going to convex this concave issue. So when you go and tighten down on this bad boy, because everybody wants a wrench on these 4 bolts, okay, right now, this hole, you could see it. It's sunk in. Somebody decided to go ape crazy on it. No. You got to tap it back and replace that flush mount because it is a flat surface. These have already been gone over. Okay, this surface here needs to follow this surface, okay? They all need to be, see how my finger dips in? I pushed it up a little more. So when I tighten it, guess what's gonna happen? Coming right at you. And it's gonna flatten the metal against the cork. Okay. I haven't put up a video in a minute, but I felt this was necessary because I've seen so many rebuilds, Craigslist rebuilds with spray paint, RTV silicone, right? And so you get the Chevy orange, you get the semi-gloss black, and you get a bunch of fucking RTV silicone and just slather it on everything. Just wipe it on it and wipe it off. Don't even wipe it off. Rebuilds, right? That's not rebuilding it. Got to take the time. Got to take some patience. So please, Don't leave us guys that know what we're doing with this. Look at this. Look at the mess. Look at my hands. My wife is never, ever going to make me pancakes again with hands like that, okay? So save a man's breakfast and stop putting RTV silicone on everything. You don't have to do it. If you know what you're doing, you take the time to peen out these holes that have been overstretched, okay? Push them back just a little bit so when they tighten up, they flatten against that cork. Beautiful. You see what that is? That is a mount tab hole. Okay, there should be, yeah, one right there. And yeah, that's all you need. There are mount holes, mount tabs for the cork. It holds itself in place. You do not need silicone to hold a gasket in place. You do not need it. Maybe a very, very, very light film on a rubber gasket. But cork, unless it's an oil pan, a two-piece oil pan or a two-piece main, okay, you guys got me. But valve cover gaskets absolutely don't need them. It's not that serious, guys. Two-piece main, multiple-piece oil pan gasket, majorly permanent. Okay, a very thin layer, very, very thin, and all you really need to do is put it around the joints where the two gaskets meet and around the bolt holes. And thin, I mean thin, boys. Don't get excited with the RTV silicone, okay? We got mad projects coming at you. If you notice, the 6.6 vert doesn't have a door. That door is off and ready to rock. I'm going to give a little teaser right now. Got some upgrades coming on the dash. Oh, look at the numbers. Oh, it's not focusing. Uh-oh. One-handed bandit here. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that speedo cluster. That thing lights up like Santa Claus's bathroom light at 12 a.m. on the 26th of December, okay? It looks beautiful. And, uh-oh, dashboard's gone. Guess who's got something coming? So anyways, I got a lot of updates coming up, okay? 5.9 coupe. She's still ready to rock, ready to roll. Studi in the back toaster. I love that car, but man, I hate it. Okay. Easy on the silicone, boys. No silicone necessary on valve cover gaskets, okay? So, your favorite white boy, Nico Mega in the house. I haven't put one up in a minute, but I'm going to put it up now because I miss you guys. Whoever's out there, I got 18 subs. Oh, shit. But, you know, this is how those stories are made, right? Pretty soon it'll be 50, pretty soon it'll be 100, and then people are going to be saying, hey, who was the first, you know, who's one of the first 100 subs? That's what I want to get to. And if I do, cool. If I don't, I don't care. My videos are out there. My boys can see it when they get older. It'll be on the interwebs and the tuber net for the rest of the life, right? They can look back and see all the crazy shit their dad did, right? I haven't really shown the workshop here too much, but got a lot of goodies, a lot of cool projects coming up. I do motorcycles too. I haven't touched on those yet, but I will. Okay, so that's a touch up. That's a little bit of a follow up. Keep it nitty, keep it gritty. Rusty nuts are the best, right? Out.